Hi everyone, this is Tanya and welcome back to my channel. I am going to share with you one of my favorite magazines that I love to purchase whenever I can get a chance to get to the bookstore. The magazine that I love to use is Creative Stamping. This magazine here was an issue that I had saw in the past, and I recently was able to get this issue. This is number 114. It says Handy Hints to Get You Stamping. And it's Creative Stamping is the magazine I'm referring to. This is one of my favorite magazines. And this is one of my actual favorite issues that they actually published. And I love this one because I love the bake. Baking is one of my favorite things to do. As well as crafting. And so this is one of the issues that I wanted to share with you guys. And I absolutely love this magazine. Look how beautiful the cover is. And so this is what the back looks like. The back has a bunch of different cards and different things that you can actually refer to if you would like to purchase those items as well. But this magazine right here is an awesome magazine. The only thing is based out of the UK. And it takes a while to get to us here in the US. And usually you can find it at your local Barnes and Nobles. The magazine is a little pricey, but at the same time, it's definitely worth every penny. What's also great about this magazine is the fact that not only do you get the awesome magazine itself to give you tips and different tutorials inside the magazine, it also comes with a bunch of different stamps that coordinates with the magazine. That is really awesome. So inside, you will see different things like this. And I'm just gonna not gonna go through every single page, but I just want to kind of show you guys and kind of give you a general idea of what some of the different things are enclosed in here. And so they even show some line find in here as well. And they give you a lot of different tips and again different card ideas and things in this magazine. That's why I love it so much. And this is one of the main reasons why I want to show you guys, because I have a card that I want to share with you guys on this video today. And I'm also going to share with you in just a moment and show you the stamps as well that came with this set. I mean, it's really beautiful. Look at this. That's a shaker card. I really like how they did that. And it gives you directions on what all you need and all the directions on how to do this beautiful card here. So that's just a little bit there. And so now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the stamp set there. So if you would like to see more in this magazine, go ahead and pick you up an issue. It's really awesome. Alright, so here are the stamps that came with this magazine. The stamps is sprinkled with love, and it's everything to do with baking. So if you love to bake, this is definitely the magazine and the stamp set for you. This says you're the icing on the cake. And it has this beautiful image right here with cookie dough rolled out. There's a pie, sugar, and spice. And it says, life is too short, lick the bowl. That is too adorable. Hope your day is filled with extra icing. A good friendship is worth preserving. And then it has a blender here, or a mixer here. Salt and pepper shaker with the utensils inside the utensil holder. A set of sprinkles. And then it also has a cooking glove here. And it has an apron that matched the cooking glove. And then there is a mixing bowl. There's a cake inside the cake dish. And this right here says, made, baked, filled, sprinkled with love. And it has this heart with all these different things you use to bake with, like milk, the cupcake pan. And it also has a mixer, a hand mixer there, sugar, eggs, and just to name a few things, and that little heart there. And I like the way they did it in a heart shape. It also says right here, sugar and spice and all things nice. Have a sweet birthday. Has a pastry bag here. It has even a little loop. I guess that could be used for the icing. And it has a little jar, like a jelly jar, and some different preserves that you can add to the jelly jar. It has the chef hat. This says birthday boy, birthday girl, bon appetit, kiss the cook. A little area for you to do a message that says from the kitchen of, and you can kind of stamp this and then write your name or whatever you would like to put there. A mixing spoon. This is just really a cute set. And the images that I used from this set was the cake in the cake dish. I used Have a Sweet Birthday. I used You're the Icing on the Cake to do the card that I'm going to share with you guys. So this was a fun set to use, and I cannot wait to use many more because I have so many more ideas for this. But what I was inspired by was this card right here on the back. It gave you some other examples and some ideas of how to do other cards. You have this one here where they use the background for the different heart shape with the different ingredients inside there, along with the apron on the front and the mittens, and it says Made with Love. They have this one here that says Have a Sweet Birthday, and then they just use the chef hat, the little jelly jars, and look how they labeled those using the different fruits. And it says a good friendship is worth preserving. And they have this cute one here with the mixing bowl, the mixer, utensils, and the cookie dough, and the different spices. Happiness is homemade. But this is the one that really caught my eye. It was simple, clean, and just perfect for today's card. I'm going to a birthday party tonight, actually a dinner party for a real close friend of mine. She's my bestie. And this is the card I chose to do. But I did it similar to this here, but I actually changed it up a little bit. So that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. So the card that I chose to do, I used the same colors, but what I did with mine, instead of kind of keeping it plain like you see here, I'm gonna keep this in frame so you guys can see this card. But this is the card that I designed, and it's still trying to dry, so hopefully it'll dry before I get ready to leave for this dinner party. Should have did it a little earlier, but sometimes, you know, the mood has to hit you when it's right. So this card here, I stamped it the same way as you see in this image here. The only difference of what I did was, as you see, the hearts in here are not colored. They're the same color as the cake plate. So I colored the hearts the same color as the icing, which is that pink. And then what I did was, after coloring everything, I went back and I did Wink of Stella on the cake plate as well as the pastry bag. And I embossed You're the Icing on the Cake. And I went back and I put glossy accents on top of the cake. So it'll show as in glass. I love the way glossy accents look. And then I used my Nouveau drops for the pastry bag, like some had dripped out and it was continued like it had wrote the word cake. And I used my border stitch die to do this border here. So I'm going to show you the items that I used to make this beautiful card. And the thing I started off with was I used this, you can choose any shade of pink paper or cardstock that you choose, and I choose white cardstock. And then this is the set that I use right here. I use the biggest die to give me that border stitch that you see right here. And then I also went back, and then here is the glossy accents that I use to do the cake dish, so you'll know what that looks like. Here is the Recollections embossing powder that I use to do You're the Icing on the Cake. I stamped the Versamark and then went back and used the Recollections. And this one is called Party Pink is the name of this color, if you're looking for it. I got this at Michael's. And then I used the Nouveau drops, what you see right here in the pastry bag coming out. This is what this one is right here. I don't think it has, it's called Carnation Pink. And this is just a gloss. So that's the one I used there. And so in the inside, I stamped a quick message, and the message that I went with was Have a Sweet Birthday. And then I'm going to keep that closed because the rest of it is private. It's a private message to her. And so I want to give a huge shout out to my bestie Tina and tell you happy birthday, girl. Yes, fabulous, honey, fabulous. And so this is the card that I created for you. I'm not going to release this video until after the dinner party. So I wanted to share my creation with you guys so that way you can be inspired to create your own birthday card. And you don't necessarily have to have this stamp set. You can use anything that you have to create such beautiful artwork. I want you guys to be inspired and have fun. Happy crafting to you guys. And also don't forget to subscribe to Memory Lane Keepsakes. And also give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And comment down below if you would like to see more cards from me. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.